Let's
Let's go.
go!
I just
Hey,
love that
Stacy.
song.
I know it
Hi,
makes me
Tanya.
happy every single time.
Every time. It's just so good.
It is so good. Oh, Jeremy did a great job with that one. Um, hey, Stacy.
Hi, Tanya.
How are you?
I'm good. School started, so back to rushing in the morning. So, yeah,
Yeah.
fun.
So we live in a neighborhood, and there's an elementary school like up and around the corner from us, and it is so close that like Logan had to walk to school, or we had to drive him like a bus doesn't come into our neighborhood because we're so close to the school.
Hmm.
Um, and so the entire time that, you know, Logan was going to school, elementary school, like I wasn't working and it wasn't that big of a deal. So,
Hmm.
I didn't think about it. But now Logan's been out of school for years. But now, like, I have to know when the first day of school is because I have to get up about 15 or 20 minutes earlier, have to get out of the house 15 or 20 minutes earlier than I normally do because I have to cross that school traffic in order to get out of my neighborhood. Like, I don't have a
Hmm.
choice. I got to cross that school traffic. So you should have seen me Monday. I was like, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm hurrying. I gotta go. I gotta
Yes. And like ours, so Zane is going to a different school where he's riding a bus
go.
because
Oh,
he's going to the
man.
career center. And then Anya's now at the high school. So Zane goes to bus stop. I take Anya to school. There's a drop off line that's supposed to be like you go up, you open the door, your kid gets out. No, some people have to sit there and wait. And it's like, this is a drop off line, not I have to sit
Right.
with my kid. They're in high school. Let them out the door. So it's like, I'm trying to rush so I can get to work on time. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I was like, people, I have a place to be.
I know.
And
When when Logan was little, I didn't think about it at all. But when I
yeah.
started working, man, especially like the first 2 days of elementary school, all
Mm-hmm.
the parents stop, all the parents go in, all the parents are
Oh,
doing
yeah.
all, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like our neighborhood is a complete disaster first thing in the morning. So yeah, this whole week I've been getting up and getting out early cuz hopefully after this week, it'll calm down and I can start leaving at my regular time again.
Yeah.
But I knew this week was going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So I am super exhausted, guys,
Yeah. Yeah. It's like,
from waking up early and going.
yeah. And it's like the whole entire town.
Yeah,
Like no matter where you go, everyone is just going slow.
right.
And it's
I
like,
got to
oh
get to
my
work, people.
gosh.
I got to get to work.
Right.
Oh, the good news at my office is I've been getting there 15 minutes earlier. So, like, I've been getting all of my morning stuff done, like, way early.
Yeah.
So that's been good. That's been great. I have loved that. Um, let's see who's in the chat, who we can welcome to the show. I'm gonna
Okay.
start off with
We've got Freaks Figures. Schmurgerburger.
we agree, Schmerber. Huge Eugene fans.
Yep. TJ Williams. We got Mr. C. Mark. Blue Barnella. Ryan.
Ryan, I just saw the photos that you did that you painted some shadow elves. Those were fantastic. Really enjoyed seeing those. We still have to get your wife to painting, and I haven't forgotten. I know I need to send her a package. Been a little crazy at my house a little lately. All right, sorry.
Can you hear my dog barking?
Uh
Okay, good. Then these things work really well. Just they're barking.
uh Okay,
Then we got Darla.
we know her.
We got Omar.
Hello.
We got Twizzler. Hayes. Pickle D or pickled. I still say pickle D.
I know, me too.
Kirby. Curtis.
My buddy.
We got Skull Bash 78, Kyle Robinson, Kip Bash, Ryan Blackburn. I really enjoyed talking to his wife at Karvar Kon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Oh, we've got Carver Customs, Brian Lynn.
Woohoo. We know him.
My hubby, they can't hear you because they couldn't hear the dogs barking. He just booed himself.
Oh,
Jesse Marshall. We got David and Jay. A lot of people. William. Got Josh Brown.
oh, we
Jay
got
again.
Jay again. Sorry.
Live across the street from middle school. Yeah. Kelsey.
Hey, Kelsey.
James.
Oh, and Kit Bash said she enjoyed talking to you as well.
It's good. Well, Brian left me at breakfast, and then it was just me and her. So we're like, we chatted from tables. Well, he
Well,
didn't.
there
He
you go.
had he had to leave me. He had to take care of business. He was kind of important.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. Oh, we have one more jump in here.
We got Chris Johnson.
Yay. All right. Before we start the news, a couple of things that wanted to talk about. Oh, we got one more. Look, everybody coming in late.
Blake,
Hey, Blake. All the way from the
ready
West
for that
Coast.
mythic muscle?
That's right. Might try to join you guys this year for Mythic Muscle.
I think you should. It's gonna be fun.
We'll see. We'll see. Couple of things before we get started. You wanted to talk about something real quick. I want to make sure that we highlight this early and make sure everybody knows.
Yes. So we have a member in our community, Hank Gasperson. Okay, he is not doing well again. He's pretty sick. He needs some help. There is a GoFundMe. I'm not. Where can we find the GoFundMe? It's on his Facebook page.
So Hank Gasperson.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll try and find it and put it in the Legions Ladies live YouTube Facebook page to
Okay.
share so that people can see it if they want to help him out.
That would be awesome.
Hank's a great guy, and so we need to show our support.
Yeah. And Brian, if Brian wants to go ahead and put it over there in our Facebook page,
Okay.
we that way people can go right now and support him. Great guy, big in our community, and he needs our support and our prayers. If you guys are praying, please pray for Hank. It is tough when we are sick. But with this community, we are an amazing community. And so, yeah, anything we can do to help. If you can't give right now, I know your prayers would be much appreciated. So if you
Or
can
just
give,
share his GoFundMe page.
yeah, to share. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Second thing I wanted to do is I received I know it's not mail call. Blake, Curtis, I'm sorry, it's not mail call. But I received mail this week. And we're having Legions Ladies Lives. I'm going to show my mail this week. I have a great little package from one of our good friends, Joe Martinez.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he sent me some heads to paint this week.
Nice.
And then he also had his buddy send me a bunch of the female, like,
The faceplates.
And I have, like,
That's Jake Rawson.
Jake Rawson. Yep. Had him
That's it. The
send
one's
me
upside down.
yeah, let me get it right set up. But it was so sweet of him to send these to me. I am so excited. I've not done any faceplates at this point.
Yeah.
Upside down again. Sorry, I'm just picking them up from beside me. So I'm super excited to be able to paint those. And the gift that they came, I mean, I wasn't expecting anything, and when they showed up, I got real excited. Actually, I kind of know how I'm gonna paint at least two of them, because I looked at them and my mind went, "Oh, those would look good," and I'm like, "Oh, yes, they would." So I already have an idea of how I'm gonna um, paint a couple of them. But I was super excited and super happy. Um, Thank you so much to our friends. Uh, Undeserving, but very much appreciated, and I cannot wait to paint those up. So, Joe and Jake, thank you so much for sending those to me. Super excited to be able to paint those.
Yeah.
Also, um, you guys know that we are on the road to 1,000.
Yes.
Um, so we hit 935 this week. I think at one point I checked and we were at 935. At 950, we are giving away new inbox, never been opened before, Legion's Con exclusive Nymph Chirel with all of the extra parts in it that you can't get anywhere else. So that's going to be at 950. When we hit 950, we are going to give that away. When we hit 1,000, we are going to have a big giveaway. We've got people who have donated. There's lots of things coming. One of the big things that we're going to be giving away is the Legendary Warrior. I'm super excited about giving this one away. But we were contacted, and I am over the moon to say that Kirby is going to allow us to give away this print.
Oh,
So, one of a kind print done by Kirby. Um,
awesome.
and we're going to be able to give that away when we hit 1,000. And it just touched my heart. You guys, the story is out there. All Artemis riding alder is what brought me into this community. So the fact that Kirby did this one and then offered it up for us when we hit 1,000 to give away, I mean, it just absolutely touched my heart, means a lot to me. So I want to say thank you personally to Kirby for that. Kirby, that is so kind of you. My heart just is just happy thinking about it. Really appreciate it. He did put it in the cabal, so if you guys would like to go and see it a little bit closer up, this photo is in the cabal. You're welcome to go look at it. Just look up Kirby and it should pop up. But
Cool.
yeah, I am. I love that. Oh, Pickle D said we're at 936. Awesome. Thank
Nice.
you so
I
much.
keep someone's throwing stuff at me.
And then and then Pickle D said he would love to donate something for the 1,000. Oh, thank you so much. We
Yeah.
are
I'll
so
I'll
appreciative
speak for Brian Lynn, and Carver Customs will donate something as well for if we reach it when we reach 1,000. Not
when we
if,
reach it.
when we reach 1,000.
Okay.
I'll
But
make
yeah,
something.
what an honor it is, Kirby. We love you, and being able to see you and hug you and talk to you and just spend time around you makes my heart happy. So I truly appreciate you doing this for us. It means the world to me. So thank you very much. All right. Enough of the sappy stuff. Let's talk some news.
A lot of news.
Yes, lots of news. Um Available now from retail partners. So if you were not able to get it from the Horseman, you can pick up the Skeleton Warriors from retail partners.
Yeah.
I do know. Oh, that is so
Nice.
kind. Blake, thank you. He's going to donate Recon Rage and a Pack Northwest Legion's pin set. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Blake. That is so kind of you. We appreciate it. Um, Dragon's Horde, who sponsors our show and has sponsored it pretty much from the get go. As soon as we made a connection, they have been amazing. They are my local shop here in my hometown, and they are amazing. Quick shipping, free shipping, um, just I think 10% down. So if it's $50, it's $5 down. We'll
Nice.
hold it for you, and then you pay the rest of it whenever it's getting ready to ship out to you. So, Sherry and Zachary are both amazing. Again, retailers that have supported us since the beginning. They are awesome. Um, so if you guys want to go support them, we would love that. Again, super, super great people. Curtis said that he was going to be out of a job
Uh,
after seeing this.
oh, Curtis, you have so many different things going on. You'll never be out of a job.
You'll never be out of a job, but they're showing it apart, but they don't show us how to take it apart, and they don't show us how to put it back together. So I think you're good to go, Curtis.
Yeah,
But
you're
it is
safe.
cool. It is cool to see this kind of look of it, because you get an idea of how things come apart and how you can put things back together. So I love these views. I think that's cool. Um, I did want to say, at one point, I think Robo got confused and said there wasn't going to be any humans, but we know that Taryn, and I think I put it here, um, Taryn, no, Talon, will be a part of
Yeah.
Wave 2, and she might be joined by one of her siblings. So we know that we are going to get a female in wave 2, and then she's probably going to be joined by one of these other humans here. So yeah, going to be able
Yeah.
to get that. So no worries, they're coming. So here I am thinking, okay, Infinite Legions, we just got done with Skeleton Warriors. That's going to be it, right?
Right. I mean, makes sense, right?
Girl.
Yeah. Then last night.
And it's not like it's happening at 11 o'clock in the morning. It's
Right.
happening at 9 p.m. tomorrow
Right.
night.
Hey, that's late for us.
I know. I know. I'm in bed. I'm like, what? um, this is only going to be available from Store Horseman. If you want this and you like this and you want this, it's only available from Store Horseman. It's only available from the Horseman. Not going to be able to get this at the retailers. They are made, they are in the warehouse, they are waiting to be mailed. Um, so the Rogue Traveler Hades, I don't know about you, Stacy, but I love this colorway.
Oh, yes. Yeah. The color, I mean, yeah. It just goes together so well.
Yeah.
I like him without the cape so that you can
Yeah.
see everything.
I think the cape is neat because it's different. It
Mhm.
opens to the side instead of opening on the front. So it's kind of a different kind of look. Love the cape, love the colorway, and it glows in the dark. I do like the black head as well. I think it is really
Mhm.
cool. And the loadout. So he comes pretty loaded.
Yeah.
And of course, Trevor knocking it out of the park again. Um, then we go on to last night, and we're watching Mythic Conversations with Jeremy, um, Eric,
Eric and
and
Nate.
Eric, or Eric and Nate.
Yep.
Um, and all of a sudden, the first 10 years book is ready to go. So you're going to get the hardcover book. And I'm going to show pictures of it here shortly. The hardcover book, 400 pages of stories and images. Um, it there are lots of pictures and images that you have not seen yet. Brand new images created specifically for this release.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be some stuff that you haven't seen. Wonderful paintings from Nate Barch, Tom Tolman, illustrations by David Williams, photography from Trevor Williams. So a lot of people came together to make this happen. Of course, the story is Eric and Jeremy. Jeremy wrote it with the help from Eric to know what's going on. So yes, lots of goodness here. 2 versions of the book will be available. The standard version is $50, and it as described above. And then they're going to do a premium, a deluxe edition that is exclusively from Four Horsemen. Will have a faux leather cover. They did not have a photo of that. Designed to present as an in-world volume from Mythos. So my guess is it's going to look kind of old,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Gold cover accents and page ends, integrated fabric bookmark, 24 additional pages of text and images with an inclusion for Red Star of Cabrera short story added as a bonus. The deluxe edition will be $75.
You know, we
Pre-order.
had to get the deluxe.
Oh, was there a question?
Right.
Probably gonna have to get one of each because with the deluxe edition, you don't get Nate's art on the
Well, I think
front.
he said that is not on the front, but it is in there.
Okay,
I
all
think
right,
that's what Jeremy had said.
okay. So yes, pre-orders now open. The book is fully complete and at the printer, ready to be printed, and they are expecting them in later this year so they can ship them out. So yes, look
Yeah.
at that cover. Oh my gosh. Beautiful cover
Hmm.
art by Nate Barch. Great pages in here. Of course, this picture we got to show on Legion's Ladies Live when we had Jeremy on not too long ago. He was able to um, give us a preview of this. Celine, I am
Hmm.
just waiting for that figure.
Oh yeah. Kit. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, of course, Trevor's photography, David's illustrations, some more photography, illustrations, and then Tom Tolman. Um, what a great, great book. I cannot wait to get it. Um, yeah,
Yeah. I can't
looking
wait.
forward to that. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Um, Jeremy said, I think at one time, and I don't know if he said it last night, but he said writing the book made him like Artemis even more than he already did.
Hmm.
So that was a really, really cool little excerpt from Jeremy. So I thought that was
Yeah.
really neat.
Nice.
Okay. We have had a couple of extra people jump in here. Just want to make sure that we've got everybody. We have
Yeah, Benny.
um
Action figure dude, Eric.
Eric. Ah,
Jackie.
did we
Yep.
get Schmerber earlier?
Yep. He
Okay,
was like the
and
second one.
okay, and Twizzler, we got him earlier, right?
Yep.
All right, and just want to make sure there's nobody else that we're missing. Okay. All right. Well, now that we have welcomed everybody, thank you all for stopping by. please give a warm and amazing welcome to our guests that we have with us tonight. I know that I was able to meet them at Karvar Kon this year. Um, and so we definitely wanted to have them on. So welcome to Eugene and Alex. Hey guys.
Hi,
Hi. How's it going?
pretty well.
It's going good, thank you.
You're welcome. So excited. Yeah, it was awesome meeting you guys at Karvar Kon. Wish we could have met earlier and I would have came over and just sat down and talked to you guys back there, but we're going to get to know you a lot better tonight here. One of the things that I got from you is my throne that I love very much. Cannot wait to paint. That is on my list of things that I've got to get done. That list is huge.
I know.
And Eugene is like, yes, I know. Real quick, before we get into talking to you guys about everything, Eugene has announced that he has some Legion's Cons exclusives that he is going to have available at Legion's Con this year. And he has graciously offered those for a giveaway tonight. You will get two things that is on the list of brand new items for Legion's Con specifically that are Legion's Con exclusives. So we are going to start taking some names. So #Knighted, I'm not telling you what it is yet, but Eugene has created it and is printing it, and you will get them before anybody else, and we will show you what they are as we get into the show. But if you want to be, if you want to get these, it's #Knighted, and you will be in the running to get something exclusively for Legion's Con, and you're going to get it before Legion's Con even starts. So #Knighted. Let's see. Yep, we're going to show that at the bottom. Yep, there it goes. #Knighted is going to get that for you. Trust me, you do want it. Kevin said he's even putting in for it. Can't blame him. Super excited. So we're going to show you what that is later. But right now, let's talk a little bit and learn a little bit more about you.
All right. Well, thank you. Looking forward to seeing you ladies again at Legion's Con. We really enjoyed getting to talk to you there. And I, like you said, I wish we could have had a little bit more time. But yeah. Alex won't be making the trip with me in November, but she's told me she will be back at Karvar Kon with me next year, won't you?
That's awesome.
Nice.
Well, Alex, we can't wait to specifically talk to you because you've been doing some really cool things behind the scenes there, and we're super excited to show those off tonight. But first, let's talk to your dad a minute. Eugene, where did you grow up?
I'm Nebraska born and raised. I originally grew up on a small cattle and grain farm in the center of the state. Was there for a small town of about 300 people. Same school, kindergarten through 12. Grew up about 15 miles out in the country. And worked on the family farm growing up, and then as soon as I could get away to college, I did, and I've been in the eastern part of Nebraska for the majority of my life since then.
Gotcha. So you didn't move far away?
It's about 3 hours away from where I grew up, so
okay.
Not too terribly far.
Not too terribly far. When you were a kid, did you have like specific toys that you loved or things that you had that were like really special to you that really spoke to you?
Yeah, unfortunately, with today's news, that kind of hits a little home. A huge Transformers fan. That's how I got to know most of my adult nerd friends. I mean, and the name, but I had an Optimus Prime and a Power Master Optimus Prime, and those are, and a Grimlock, and those are the ones that I still have from my childhood. So that was that and Batman. Those were my big loves growing up, and
Gotcha.
still dabbling those quite a bit.
I'm telling you, this week has been, I mean, between the three big ones, I'm just like, we need a break.
Right.
We need a break.
3 hard ones to lose right in a row.
Yeah. That was, oh my gosh. Anyway, it has been a week for sure. Transformers growing up, like you said, a couple of figure. What was your favorite, I guess?
My favorite was definitely my Power Master Optimus Prime that my grandma had gotten me, and I liked it because you had little Optimus, and then you had a trailer that he could combine with, and not just have the roller and the repair station in. So I liked that he was big and blocky and could go toe to toe with some of the city bots that some of my friends had as well as I did. So he was always my favorite. Still is.
That's awesome. Now, living on a small farm, like how many people did you have that lived right around you? I mean, how close were people?
The closest was my grandparents, and they were about 1.5 miles away. And then past that, it was probably there's a couple neighbors that were within 1/4 mile of them, but for any kids that were in my class or anything, it was at least 7 or 8 miles away.
Oh wow!
Wow.
So you were out there by yourself?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Along with the toys, did you like drawing, coloring? Did you like any of the art? Do you remember doing any of that as a kid?
I did about the time Jim Lee started his X-Men run. X-Men are my Marvel favorite by far. I can't draw freehand. I have to have something to look at. So I wouldn't say that I draw well, but I used to doodle with that here and there, but nowhere even touching what my wall.
Yeah. Oh, so you went to the same school from kindergarten to a senior in high school. I mean, you went to the exact same school for all of those years.
Yep.
So when you got to leave and go to college, where did you end up heading out to college?
So I moved to Lincoln, Nebraska, which is where the big state university is here. And with you being the sports fan, Husker Nation and the Corn.
Yes, I did.
Came here. That was while we were still, in our heyday. And it's been a little long since we've had that, but hope springs eternal.
That's right.
Royals fan too, so I'm used to having some long stretches of not so big sports love.
Eugene, I'm a Carolina fan. We are in year 5 or 6. I mean, come on. I'm just doing this every season. Just get us through.
Hey, at least your Hurricanes won the Stanley Cup. So I mean, you got.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. We did do that. So.
Oh, Blake, you're breaking my heart with that.
But anyway.
I came down here to the flagship university in Lincoln. I was in the pre-psychiatry program. At the end of my junior year, they cut it. So I transferred to Troy University in Alabama. I ended up finishing that out in Colorado Springs. I got my bachelor's from there. I was working here in Lincoln for a telecommunications company. Then I started on my master's. Still stayed here. There's only 2 universities that offered it at that time, and I could do that primarily remotely aside from the research. I got my master's, then I entered government service, and then I got my PhD, and that's what got me from small boy in middle of nowhere, Nebraska, to now I've been here in eastern part of the state for almost 25 years.
Gotcha. Now, in and amongst all of this stuff, when and how did you meet your wife?
So, in the early days of eHarmony, my wife and I met on that. So we met on there. We spoke for about a year before we actually met. We were supposed to meet up fairly early on, and this was right before I had switched jobs. And a blessing that we probably didn't, because she was supposed to come down because she was going to school in Omaha for her degree. And we had severe storms the night we were going to meet, so called it off. And then I got my job offer with the government a few days later. And then I was gone for 8 to 12 weeks out of state. So,
oh, wow.
So we kind of just dropped off communicating for a while, picked it back up later that year. Then she reached out to me on MySpace shortly before Christmas.
Oh, I loved MySpace. It was my favorite.
It really was. It's still the GOAT.
Yeah.
I hear they're talking about bringing it back. I kind of hope they do.
They should.
And so she messaged me there, and next month I said, all right, well, I'll come to you. Where do you want to meet? And so we met and been together ever since.
That's amazing. That is awesome. That's what a great story. And Blake is saying, so online dating does work. If he's talking about MySpace, I am just going to say that was a while ago.
Yeah.
I am not saying that it's not possible for it to work now, but I am saying it was a while ago.
Yeah.
But I love when I meet somebody that is talking about things from, back in the day. Because it is back in the day when you're talking about MySpace and you're talking about, when eHarmony just started up. What you guys met, got married, and then you had some kiddos.
Yeah, I had 2 of them. My eldest here, she blessed us with her presence in 2011, and then her brother followed suit a little less than 2 years later.
That's awesome. So, Alex, you're 16-ish?
Just turned 15.
Just turned 15. Okay, yeah. That is awesome. So excited. When did you hear about like 4 Horsemen? How did that come about?
So for me, asking her or me, I guess, sorry.
No, asking you because you're the one that had to have started doing all the 3D stuff. So
yep. So I'm a huge Hellboy fan, and I'm going to throw my buddy Nick under the bus here. Nick Campbell. He was my neighbor at Karvar Kon, and he's also my booth assistant at Legion's Con.
Gotcha.
So we met through the Transformers community, and we've gone to a few conventions together, and I'm a very big Hellboy fan. I was looking for some just kind of characters to flesh out, just some displays, and he goes, man, you really got to look at these Legions are pretty good. I think you're going to like them. And at that time I was also pretty hot and heavy into Mesco. I was like, and 6 scale stuff. I was like, I want stuff with, soft goods, and that's, I don't know, just doesn't seem like it'd really work. And then I got it was called the Palm Empire Templars, and I was excited to get those because they were supposed to be in scale with the 1,000 Toys Hellboy, and they were not. They were super duper small compared. And I bit the bullet, and I decided, okay, well, I'll get some off Big Bad Toy Store, because I was going to visit my best friend that I grew up with. He moved overseas to Berlin, And so I was going to go and visit him. That was about the time the Aerother pre-order was ending. He goes, "You got to get on this. You're going to regret it if you don't." I was like, "He'll be fine." He was right. And every time it comes up, I make sure to point it out that he was right. So after I got back from Germany, I shipped my pile of loot. I got him in hand, and I just sent him a picture. I was like, yeah, you're right. I was wrong. I'm an idiot." So that's I've been. And then COVID happened shortly thereafter, and we're cooped up, and I was having to serve as a de facto teacher for her and her brother, and trying to keep myself sane and not be the world's worst headmaster at home. I started painting at the night to try to get some sanity, and then I've been almost probably 95% to 98% horseman stuff only since then.
That's awesome. So when did you get into sculpting and printing?
Sculpting, I am not yet. I've still kind of hired that out. The stuff that we're showing tonight, one was sculpted by Seva from Planetary Dog Toys.
Yep.
That was the one that, if you're a Karvar Kon, you've seen that before. And the other one, Jason Rodriguez sculpted that for us exclusively.
Awesome.
And we have another version that Alex has done with another member of the community. But until that's done, I'm not going to say who, because I don't want them to feel rushed or pressured.
Right.
I'm very fond of them. And so I'm perfectly happy waiting for them to take their time on it. So.
Gotcha. So you reach out to sculptors and say, "Hey, can I print this?" And they sell you whatever the file is, and then you come and you print it and take it to Legion's Con and sell it and stuff. Yep. So this is where we are going to talk a little bit to Alex. Alex, when I was talking to your dad and you at Karvar Kon, your dad said that you had a little bit of artistic ability. Do you draw?
I do.
You do. And how long have you been drawing?
Since I can remember, since I could hold a crayon, I've been drawing. My mom said she doesn't remember me coloring much, and said I would just draw my own stuff. So
that is fan-freaking-tastic. I should have got your dad to send me some pictures of stuff that you'd actually drawn. I didn't think of that, but you have decided that you wanted to start sculpting. Yes. Playing with it?
I've played with it. It's something that's very hard to wrap my head around, but yeah. I have drawn concept art for sculpts that he sends to sculptors.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I've done. Not much of sculpting myself, but drawing the art to get sculpted. If that makes sense.
Are you going to want to, do you think in the future, play with and try to sculpt something on your own?
Possibly.
Yeah.
I think it'd be I think it'd be really good. I've tried some programs. I've tried Blender that I don't like. It's so hard to use for me. I like tutorials. I can't wrap my head around it. I've tried ZBrush. That I was able to do. I made a little dragon thing that ended up being kind of cute. I've not worked on much since.
Well, I am going to tell you, as a female in this industry who gets online and talks to people who are doing things in this industry, my hope and my prayer is that you will pick it up and start actually sculpting yourself. Mm-hmm. Because as a woman in this industry, it is really cool to meet other women who have that artistic ability in order to do something as awesome as being able to sculpt. Now, I do love the fact that you have designed a couple of things, and we're going to bring those up here in just a second. You've designed a couple of things that have been sculpted and printed. And what did you think when you like first got a print of something you designed? What was that feeling like?
I was really amazed and awestruck because to me it was something that was in my head and something that I'd only drawn and it was very two-dimensional. And then I was able to see it and walk around it and hold it, and I was amazed because in my mind I was thinking, I made this. I came up with this, and now it's real, and it was so cool. And it just made me be like, wow, that's awesome.
That is fantastic. So I want to show real quick. So
Oh,
this
wow.
this is one of the ones that your dad sent. That is fantastic.
Kind of looks like you, Eugene.
I wonder why.
That is so fantastic. Like, that is absolutely amazing. And then you drew this.
Yeah.
And now you have this.
It's super cool.
Oh my gosh. Alex, this is next level beautiful. Like, this is so cool to know that this was in your mind, and now that it's, it's printed, it's real. That is so cool.
So are you going to have those at Legion's Con?
Yes, we had 15 sets ordered from Seba before he closed his shop. I do have the files to make more down the road, but we'll kind of see how those do. We did sell, I think I sold all 5 sets that I took to Karvar Kon, so I think I've still got 10 or 11 sets left. I think it was a little bit more than 15.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to get some.
Put 2 sets
I
back.
sucked at Karvar Kon, and I don't think I didn't really buy anything because I didn't really look at things.
You were busy. I had to run to your table to make sure I got a chandelier.
Yeah.
Yes. Put 2 sets back. Go ahead and
go ahead and just put those back.
Yeah, just go ahead and put those back, because Stacy and I are going to get them, and we are going to paint them on Mod Squad Art Studio.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, have you painted your heads? Have you painted your sculpts?
No, I do not paint sculpts. I've tried it before. Not really my thing. I've done actual paintings on canvases. There's like 4 in our living room that I've done. And I just finished one like 2 weeks ago, but not much with sculpts. Not something I've done a lot of work with. I think it'd be cool to paint one of my sculpts and try that out, but I trust him with that way more.
So it's going to be early for you, because quite honestly, it's early for us. But I would love if I could send you a link on a Saturday morning and you would get up and jump on Mod Squad with us and paint one of your sculpts.
That's something I could try. I don't do that much, but I can definitely attempt it.
We would love to have you on and to have you paint with us and just be able to paint one of your own sculpts. Now, I will say, when you're trying to paint one of your sculpts and you get mad at it, just put it aside and start drawing. Because, any art that you want to do is welcome on Mod Squad Art Studio. So,
yeah.
But I think it would be really cool to have you on and have you, looking at your sculpt and trying to think about how you would paint it, what colors you would use and how you would do it and how you would design it. Because that, to me, that's part of sculpting, is kind of being able to see what the finished product would look like.
I think
I
And
would-
on Mod Squad's nice because all you see is our hands and what we're doing.
Yeah.
So you can wear your pajamas.
You would be, because you don't get up before noon on the Saturdays.
Yeah. Yeah, we do start at 9 Eastern, so I don't know how that translates to you guys as far as time. Probably at least 8.
Yeah, that's 8 here.
Yeah. So it would be early, but we could definitely send your dad the link. We do have cameras down on what we're doing. So like
Yeah.
you don't see our faces, you just see our hands and what we're working on. So we do put our cameras down so you can kind of see what we're looking on or working on instead of looking at us, because we're not worth seeing. We're painting. We want you to focus
Yeah.
on that. But as far as art goes, like I said, if you wanted to paint, if you wanted to jump on and draw, if you wanted to jump on and paint canvas, you're welcome to do any and all of that. You know, we would love to have you on, but it would be cool to see you, even if you're just hand drawing something else that comes into your head. And girl, I want some female heads.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I can definitely. I think I could definitely do that sometime.
Okay. You need to create a couple of female heads that are really, really cool, because I would love to paint a female head from you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
think about it. That would be awesome. Like, I would love that. Curtis said we're all worth seeing. Well, when you're
Well.
painting, you want to see what we're painting.
I'm
You
not
see-
worth seeing on Saturday morning. I'm sweaty and gross. So
You see our faces Thursdays and other days, but we
Yeah.
want to see what we're painting on Saturday mornings. But anyway, super excited, Alex. That is fantastic. I am. When your dad told me that you were starting to design, I was so excited and knew that I wanted to have you on the show. So the two that you've designed look a lot like your dad. Like, he was obviously the inspiration.
Yeah, he came up to me and he said, can you draw me a concept art that looks kind of like me and with a T-Rex helmet and stuff? And he gave me a list of stuff. But he did say that he wanted to kind of be the muse for it.
That's cool.
well, you did great because it looks like them.
Yeah, you did fantastic. I mean, that is awesome that you were able to do that and create that so your dad can get it printed. But I do want to see more. I don't want you to stop. Create a couple more things, and then we'll bring you back on and let you talk about those. But give us some female faces.
That's something I definitely think I would love to do because I love to draw people. But he's been asking me to draw not that.
Well, I am asking you to draw some female heads that we can use on both 1 and 2.0. I mean, we have, the new 1.0 barbarian bodies, and then we have the original 2.0, female bodies. So something that could be either sized up or sized down. You can do it for 1.0 and 2.0. But yeah, I would love for you to create some females.
That's something I definitely can do.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hold you to it. So you will not be coming to Legion's Con with your dad. No.
I want to, but my mom won't let me.
It's cool to drive out there.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I love to miss school.
We'll talk about it when you can help me drive.
It's just one more year.
Yeah.
You got this, girl. Yeah, one more year. You got this. So is Legion's Con and Karvar Kon the only two cons that you set up at Eugene? Do you set up somewhere else?
The only other ones we set up at, it's a local one that's run by a good friend of ours, Dave Bell. He runs the Midwestern Collectibles Toy Show, and he also helps out with some other conventions in Omaha. But it's more of your traditional toy store, toy sale type thing. Not as much focus on the arts. There is some there, but nothing, obviously like we saw at Karvar Kon in particular.
Yeah.
And she's helped me do that for 3 or 4 years now, because we'll go there at least once or twice a year. And only in the last 2 years have I started taking any painted stuff there. And we do have a few people that I've been able to get to start coming to Legion's Con, and I've definitely got some loyal supporters there that we've been able to get there. And she says that the second I step away from my table, they're all coming back going, "I want to talk to your dad. Where'd you go?"
Well,
it's Legion shows, just Karvar Kon and Legion's Con, because there's really not anything closer to me than those.
I gotcha. So how long have you been a vendor at Legion's Con?
Since 23. 23 was my first year, because 22 was the La Quinta, and Nick
and I
got intern, and so we went there and got to meet everybody. That was still when COVID was still very much kind of out and about, and got to meet everybody, and had more than a few people going, why aren't you here setting up? I'm like, because I'd been posting my year of art on Instagram or whatever, trying to make myself do something each day, because I was getting frustrated. I wasn't getting better as quickly as I wanted. And her mom just looked at me and said, if you want to get better, just do it every day. That's the only way it's going to happen. So that was how I held myself accountable, and had such an amazing experience that year, broken elevator aside.
Hey, I had many a great times in the elevator with tons of people.
Yeah.
Like, I swear I rode the elevator with Nate Strong. I don't even know how many times. We always ended up in the elevator together.
We were at La Quinta too, but we didn't stay there. We didn't get our tickets until late, so we stayed at a Marriott around the corner. But yeah, that was amazing. Blake said, Eugene, I'd love to see you at the 2027 Pac Northwest Legion's meetup in Oregon.
Guess we got to talk to your mom about a trip there next year then.
That would be awesome. Pickle D is asking if you have an Instagram handle.
I do. It's Dr. Grimlock is King. Pretty sure I'm the only one with that. So, or something.
Poor Rob said, I'm not the one drawing, and I'm feeling the peer pressure from Tanya. I just asked. She could have said no. Not gonna happen. And Kevin said that he was planning that, Stacy, so he could be on the elevator with you every time you went up.
Yeah. I mean, and that was our first year too. So we didn't know anybody really. So it's like, I'm like, who's this guy I'm talking to from Michigan? Like every time, I'm from Ohio. It's like, then it's like, you now it's like, oh, we're all just great friends with everyone. It's like crazy.
Yeah, it is. It really is cool, the community that we have built. I mean, that I feel like I came in at a really good time, but I feel like we know a lot of people, and it keeps getting better and better every year. I get so excited. Even when we go up to Ohio, just to be able to hang out with you and Brian, and see Brian on his birthday.
All right.
had an unexpected trip going to Ohio. So that was just, I mean, I think this community is awesome. I think it is really, really a great place to be.
Yeah.
So
It is, and that's what I love the most about Karvar Kon, because it was the first time I'd taken my family to the convention because they haven't gone with me to Legion's Con. Hopefully, at some point, will when school schedules aren't such a concern. But that was one thing that my wife took away. She goes, every time she's like, I've heard you talk about it for years about how supportive everyone is and how they really love one another. She's like, I was not expecting to go in there because she's been up to the collectible show in Omaha with us multiple times. She said, I was not expecting to see that level where you see 3 people going around just, oh, I'm going to buy this, buy this, buy this. Oh, but I went by your table, save that for me. And she goes and follow through on it. She's like, I've never seen anything like that. It was fantastic. I was like, I've been trying to tell you, it's unmatched anyway.
Yeah. This is the first time. Well, like my kids have been to they went to IshCon.
Yep.
One year. Well, just 2 of the 3 went to IshCon. And then and Anya went to
MesquiCon. Yep.
Yeah, this year with us. But then, all of them here, and then my parents even, because they're just in Columbus, so to see what our community is, like my mom was crying because she was just so touched of like the love that everyone showed and like showed Brian, and like it's an amazing community to be into.
It is.
And I never thought I'd say that, like, because I was not a toy person. Yeah. And now it's like, man, I love these action figures. My coworkers are like, what?
Yeah.
Like I have all these things at my desk and they're like, okay, you're cool. And I was like, I know. I was like, hey, I got a YouTube show with someone, so.
That's funny. Yeah. So there's very few people in my sphere at home that even know that I collect toys or that I'm on a YouTube. There are a handful that know, but most of them have like no idea whatsoever. But it is.
You should tell them so they could subscribe to our channel, Tanya.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. I don't care if you watch it, just subscribe.
Yeah. Curtis, I have that effect on Stacy's mom talking about crying. Freak said, you make people's moms cry. Pickled. I will clip this for my wife. She needs a little nudge. Yeah, it is a great community. It's amazing. So the other thing is, and Eugene, I think, speaks a lot that you brought your family. It is very family friendly. So it was very cool to be able to see, you and Alex working together and see her helping you behind the table and all that stuff. I mean, it's just really cool.
Yeah, it was one thing that her and I were talking about on the way home, because I really wasn't sure what she'd think of it. I thought she would like it way better because it's so art focused, and we're tearing everything down and getting ready to go home. And she goes, this was awesome. She's like, I want to go to more of these. She's like, I'm not going in November now.
I asked my mom. She said, oh.
I didn't hear the bad guy here like I have no say in it.
Well, like you did, like you want me to go, but it's cool.
Well, anytime you can come, please come. You can hang out with me and Stacy all you want to. Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, you just come on. We'll hang out together and we'll have fun.
You're way more than I am.
Yeah, we'll have fun. It's all good. But yeah, Alex, tell us a little bit about, like, I know you said that you want to go and do. Tell us a little bit about your experience at Karvar Kon. What were you expecting before you went? what was your experience there, and what did, like your dad said when you went home, you were like, I want to go back again. Kind of give us the rundown of kind of what your expectations as opposed to what actually happened was.
I think I was expecting more Legion stuff. Because I saw a lot of art stuff, and I knew that it was going to be kind of Legion's focus because a lot of Legion's people were going to be going there. So I was a little taken aback that there's so much creative stuff, more than I thought that there was going to be. And that's something I liked, and I liked how friendly everybody was too. And while I was there, I was kind of shocked by how nice everybody was and how cool everybody's stuff was. And when I got home, I was like, I want to go again next year. Take me.
That is awesome. So you were just expecting it to be a whole lot of Legion's figures. You didn't expect the art aspect of it.
Not really.
What did you think of, like, are there some of the pieces that stood out to you more art focused? Freaks. Killing me. Are there pieces of the art that you saw that stood out to you as far as things that you thought were like really cool?
There were these dioramas I saw, and I think my dad bought like 2.
Mystices.
Those I loved so much. They were so cool. And right. I'm not as into these figures or dioramas as he is, but I was like, I might need to think about this. I might need to make stuff like this. This is really cool because it is so well made. And right. I was surprised. It's just so.
Yeah, Mr. C, man. Mark, he can knock out some dioramas. And actually, he joins us a lot of times on Saturday. Well, he's joined us once on Saturday morning. I think he's going to try to join us again this Saturday. So, but yeah, he's going to start joining on Mod Squad on Saturday mornings as well. So, but it is cool. You saw the finished product. And I guess for me, one of the things that I love is watching the process of it. Seeing it start as a big pink sheet and come into something that's just
a pink sheet like this.
Yes.
It's just right next to me on the couch.
Yeah. I wonder why that is. Oh, maybe it has something to do with Karvar Customs.
Yeah.
But I think that's really cool that you were able to come and see. Legion's Con is very much the same. It is such an art show, as well as, a Legion show, but it is a big art show. And it's one of the things that I fell in love with Legion's Con.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Eugene, let's talk about some of the stuff that you have coming. You've given a teaser on the Cabal of some of the things that you have coming for Legion's Con. And we are going to put this up one more time. I want to make sure that everybody is entering. You're going to want to enter #9TID. Eugene is giving away some Legion's Con exclusives that you will get before Legion's Con. So you definitely want to be sure to enter #9TID. And we're going to show some of those off, and then we'll talk about what you're giving away. Eugene sent me these pictures, and I was so excited and flabbergasted about what you had done, because they are fantastic. So let's start showing off some of these. So tell us about this.
Me? So that is gonna be Merlin's cave from Sword in the Stone, because that is the theme that this is going to be around. And so that is his cave with the sword in the stone in the middle, and there are some engravings on the back, and then Merlin's head in the cave on the front, along with a little carving on the front as well.
That is so awesome. What a great job. I love how you drew this and how it came together. And of course, this now has been printed. This is amazing. Wow. Like, this is gorgeous.
Thank
you did such a great job. I love like the runes that you've gotten in there, the design in there. Love that tree design that you have in there. And you can see how the figures fit in and around, which is really cool.
And Jason did an amazing job sculpting it for us.
Pickled said, I've been to Merlin's cave in England.
Yeah, I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but Tintagel Castle is kind of the inspiration behind what we're looking for on there, because they have a carving of what's supposed to be Merlin in the side of that on the cliffs below. So kind of tried to go with that theme there.
I love the pictures that you guys have taken. And here we are going to see more pictures of it, but in the background you can kind of see the sword and the stone, which is really great.
Yeah, I can't remember who did those torches and magic wand and all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know who would have.
I'm unsure. It might be Karvar Customs.
So here is the rendering of, and you drew this as well, Alex?
Yes.
Gotcha. So here's the rendering of the sword in the stone, and then you've got the actual sword in the stone. This looks fantastic. And then on the back it says, "Whose pulleth out this sword of this stone is..."
Right.
So,
I can't.
Right
wise king, born of England.
Right wise king, born of England. Sorry, I was trying to.
Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah.
I have my glasses on for having that issue.
But it is on the back of the stone, which is amazing. This looks so freaking good. Again, I do want to show these two together. You have the cave and then the sword and the stone. Now, are these going to be sold together or separately? How are these coming? What are you going to do here?
So we're still trying to work out exactly how we're going to do it, since I'll have limited space to bring everything there. I will tell you that the sword and the stone will come together as a set. The cave, though, will probably be a made-to-order item only, because
okay.
Number one, of the size, number two, of the amount of time it takes to print it.
Yep.
So I've got to figure out exactly how I'm going to do that, but they will be available in some capacity even after Legion's Con to order. So because I'm sure there will be quite a few people that want, I'm hoping that a lot of people will like that, but it's also such a big item that I understand that not everybody will have room for it. So
right. Yeah. Because full-size figures fit underneath that cave. Yep. So, I mean, it's going to be big enough.
Yep.
I would suggest that you bring at least a couple to sell while you're there.
And we've got 2 extra printed right now, I believe.
Okay, yeah. And then print the rest of them to order, but that way a couple of people can maybe get them while they're there. All right. So then we're going to, who designed this? Really? Girl, killing me. You're killing me, girl. It looks so good. So you wanted it big enough to fit 12. I love the design that you did on this. It looks fan-freaking-tastic. I love this. Love, love, love. So is this printed as one piece?
It's 4 pieces, so it will actually fit on my printer. And
Gotcha.
they do join together, depending on how you want to display it. Probably, I'm trying to mess with it a little bit so that hopefully it will stay without having to be permanently
Glued.
So I'm working out the proper weight and filling on that. But yeah, this one did have to be glued to stick together, and the one that and have some other ones printed that will be that way as well. But going forward, I'm going to hopefully find the right ratio so that doesn't have to be the case.
Gotcha. You are giving away tonight one of these tables.
Correct.
So this is one thing that you are going to get if you do the hashtag Knighted in the giveaway. You're going to get one of these tables, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Again, the design in this is just gorgeous. I love these crowns. I love this design that you have done on around them. Everything about this just is gorgeous. Looks so good. And then here's the base. Again, the design around the outside of such attention to detail. Absolutely gorgeous. Everybody's going, oh snap, oh dip. That's amazing. Yes, yes, it is.
And the one that we're giving away tonight was printed in marble. I'm not sure how well it's coming through here, but it's similar to, I believe you got one of the marble pieces I had printed at Karvar Kon.
I did. And God bless you, because I didn't want to paint the marble. So did get one to paint, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I love that effect that it's, I guess it's fleck in there that you've got in there that is just, it really is a gorgeous looking color. So, all right. Yeah, that looks fantastic. I love that. Okay, so that is one thing that you are going to get in the package from Eugene. Now, let's check out this, which are the chairs that the guys are sitting in around the table. You will have 2 designs. Is that right? Is this the only 2 designs?
There's, with the chairs for the table, there's only one design. The other design that we have is, and I'll bring it up here, is actually Arthur's throne, which is the other piece that we're giving away tonight.
Okay. And we're going to see better pictures of that in just a moment. We're going to do both of the the chair, let me bring you back down. All right, let's bring this back up. All right, so this is the chair for the round table.
Yep.
Now, is the cushion in the seat printed that way, or did you paint it?
I painted it.
Okay.
These chairs are painted.
Okay. Because I know in the picture, some of them are blue. But these are fantastic. I love the details all up the sides. Every single area of this, even like underneath, has some design to it.
Jason added so many details. Each time I was painting, I was like, I found more. So
Yeah. Yeah, even underneath. That is gorgeous. And then this is the other thing that we are giving away tonight with the table. You will get one of the thrones for King Arthur, which, again, the attention to detail is so beautiful. That back, man, with those 3 crowns looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon on the side, the detail for the armrest.
went back and forth on that one a lot, trying to decide if we're going to do the dragon or the crowns on the side. She was getting rather frustrated with me because I kept having to give her more changes.
He's looking at the copy and paste.
Alex, these are beautiful. This is them side by side, so you can kind of see the difference between the two. The one that you're going to be getting today, so you're going to get the table and the throne are the two that you're going to get today with #Knighted. So those are amazing. Alex, what a great job you did sculpting those, or not sculpting, but designing those, the drawings. Beautiful, great work. So exciting. Love it.
Thank you
Love
so
it.
much.
So then, Eugene, you sent me 3 pictures here later this afternoon. I was able to get those together. So we're going to bring those up as well. Now, did Alex design the design on here, or is that?
No, this is this is another exclusive that will be available. This will probably be another made to order. Mr. Seam Smith himself, Joseph Connors, we had talked at Karvar Kon, and he had seen the Viking ships that I had at my table. I told him I would really love to get a sail, and so we've been working on that for a while, and he finished those up last night or earlier today and sent me the photos, and so we're going to figure out exactly how we're going to do that, but that's a joint exclusive from the 2 of us.
That's gorgeous. These are fantastic. So these fit on your boat.
Yep. So it's, Jason had sold a Viking boat print, I think, to 10 people, and that will probably be another made to order item that you can get when you order a ship, or if you've gotten a ship, you can get you hooked up with one. So,
oh, fantastic. Looks so good.
He does phenomenal work.
Yeah, that's amazing. So yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, such great things. Alex, you are killing it with the design, girl, killing it. Girls. Yeah, do me some cool girls.
No pressure.
No
pressure.
Yeah. and then come on here and let's show them off once you get them designed. Right? Yeah? Okay. So table and throne for your Arthurian Legends figures that are going to be available at Legion's Con. Tonight, giving those away, so you will be the first person to get those. #knighted. But you're going to have the cave, the sword and the stone, the tables, the thrones, the chairs, and you bring in a boat with you, at least one?
Yep. Be at least one boat there.
And you're going to bring a sail with you as well, so we can see it all together.
Yep.
Are you going to have anything painted, or is it all going to be painted?
There will be some painted stuff. I think most Legion's cons past, I was probably known mostly as the shield guy, because I always had a bunch of set of shields painted at my table. So I will I'll probably have a healthy amount of those again. I'm getting ready to ramp up on those. There will be some extras of the exclusive one with Dr. Grimm logo on there as well, painted at the show. And then some other stuff. I'm getting ready to hit my panic mode painting. So I'm really going through that September 1st. So.
Stacy and I were just talking about that. Saturday is 10 weeks. 10 weeks.
"10 weeks until Legion's Con."
I was not expecting that.
You're gonna be a long day.
It's a little bit of my husband's work. All right, Stacy.
Join us for the Customizing Studio / Mod Squad event at Legion's Con. We are taking donations now. If you are wanting to sponsor the event, message Curtis. Thanks. That is a $4.99 super chat.
Thank you, Curtis. And yes, so at Legion's Con on Friday night, during setup, when everybody else is setting up their tables at Legion's Con, we are going to have, and Curtis is graciously sharing with us this year, a Customizing Studio Mod Squad event where you can sign up to come in and paint something new. Paint, usually it's a head. We provide the brushes, the paints, all the things that you need in order to be able to paint something and walk away with something painted. But one of the things that we really enjoy and loved last year was we had gifts that people in the community had given us to give away that night. So we were able to give away a whole table's worth of stuff last year for this event. And so if you would like to donate something for the Mod Squad, the Customizing Studio Mod Squad event, for us to give away to customizers in the community, please reach out to Curtis, and we will love that and give it away that night. Curtis, I will give something away. I don't know what yet.
Curtis, let me know what you need. I've got
Thank you.
Supplies or whatever you need. Just let me know.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. But anyway, so yes, so if you have anything that you would like to donate for us to give away that night, please let us know. send it to Curtis, whatever, so that we can gather, we know what we're going to be giving away. That would be awesome. But we're excited. The customizing event has been amazing. This will be the 3rd year, maybe, that we're doing it. I have been involved since the beginning, and it is such a great event. My favorite is whenever we get people who have never picked up a paintbrush and they come in and paint for the first time and see something come together. And to me, that's the best. So, yeah. All right. So, Eugene, you have Legions Con coming up. Then, like, you said you do an event that's kind of closer to you that's hosted by your friend. Do you have one of those coming up between now and Karvar Kon next year?
No, they did their fall one, or I guess end of summer one, on somebody's birthday, so we didn't go to that one.
Gosh. I don't know whose birthday that would have been. Oh,
for some reason she didn't want to work on it, I guess.
That's all right, Alex. I wouldn't want to work on my birthday either.
No, the next one I don't think will be till May. So
okay, all right. So, well, it will be between the Legions Con and Karvar Kon then, since Karvar Kon's not until July next year. So you will have that. If people wanted to order something from you, if they either were not going to be at Legions Con, wanted to get a big piece from you that you knew was going to be a special order, whatever, how do they contact you to be able to get that?
So the best way to get a hold of me is either just through Facebook Messenger with my name, or my Instagram right now. I'm currently trying to decide the best way to offer some of these made-to-order pieces, because I've looked at a couple different options and I just haven't settled on which one I think is going to be easiest, because I know that some use Etsy, some use Shopify, some use eBay, and I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to deal with is going to cause me the least amount of headaches. So, but for now, just reach out to me and I can get you taken care of. But I just finished printing a boat for someone in the community about a week or two ago. So I have some other painted stuff that they had commissioned me for. So that's the easiest way to get a hold of me right now.
Okay. So message you either on Facebook at Eugene. I want to say Unick. Is it Unick or Unick?
Unick.
Unick. Okay. I want to make sure that I'm pronouncing it correctly. Eugene Unick on Facebook, or your Instagram again is Dr.
Grimlock is King.
Dr. Grimlock is King.
Yep.
So you guys go check him out, both of those places. Of course, he is in the Cabal. So if you are in the Cabal, you will be able to find Eugene very easily. Josh said I can talk to you about Shopify in and outs if you have questions.
We will be talking, Josh. Thank you.
Thank you, Josh. Again, #Knighted. I do want to go in and show these one more time. So you're not getting the regular chair. You're going to get the throne, which has the 3 crowns, and then the top. Very, very cool looking. And as well as you will get the table, #Knighted. This table, guys, this table is fan-freaking-tastic. I am in love with that table. Mm-hmm. I just think it is gorgeous. So good. All right. Next job for Alex. Alex, what about designing another chair for the table so we can have 2 different chairs?
He has been getting on me to design like another throne or something, and he's like, "Oh, you should design some more chairs." So that might be something I do.
Okay. I know. I am just putting it out in the universe, girl. You just go for whatever you can do. I guess, Alex, looking forward, like, and I know I have been telling you to do female heads. Putting that aside, because I just jumped on that tonight whenever, I got a chance to talk to you. Do you have anything in the works now? Are you working on some stuff, drawing some stuff, working on some stuff now?
I draw for myself, but for stuff for him, he's been asking me to make stuff, but I've not gotten around to it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's all good. Tanya's gonna stress this girl.
She deals with me. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
When you're drawing, like, what do you like to draw? I know that you said a lot of times you like to draw figure or people, but what else do you like to draw, Alex?
That's a good question. So, like I said, my favorite thing to draw is people, like some of my favorite characters, some of his favorite characters, or my friends' characters, my friends' favorite characters, stuff like that. I've been trying to work on backgrounds more, and I find that it's actually pretty enjoyable to draw.
It was commissioned a year ago for backgrounds, and I'm still waiting.
All right, Dad, she's 15. Come on, give her a break.
I just find some of those shapes more unusual, but breaking them down, like trees, buildings, it does make it simpler. I'm just more used to how lighting works on skin and hair and clothes, so different stuff, but it's still fun to try and draw.
That's fantastic. I love that you're willing to try things and learn something new. To me, that makes me happy. We have and I just Freaks and I had the same, what do you like to draw the most? So we got the question of that. Kevin said, what characters do you like? What are your favorite characters?
Sorry, my cat's being loud. So what do I like to draw the most? Again, people, but usually my favorite characters are characters I find easy to draw or I'm used to drawing because I've drawn them a lot. So I just repetitively draw them. And I'll have pages in my sketchbooks filled of just one character, and my friend will be like, you need to draw something else. I'm like, no. And the characters I like to draw, over the summer, I drew Link from Zelda like 10 different times, and he saw. I just kept drawing him over and over. There were a page of watercolor in my sketchbook, a page of acrylic marker, a couple fully rendered digital drawings. So it kind of depends on what characters I like, depending on what media I'm currently consuming. Right now, I've gone back into My Hero Academia, so I've been drawing Izuku from it a lot and Ochako. So it just kind of depends on what phase I'm in.
That's awesome. Now, do you read? And do you like to read as well?
I love reading.
We love reading too.
Girl, you are in the right place.
Curtis makes fun of us, but now Curtis is reading, so now he can't make fun of us anymore.
So Eugene, you just lost your table mate because she's going to come sit and talk to me and Stacy next year. I'm sorry.
I figured it was going to happen.
So, My Hero Academia, obviously. What are some other books that you love reading?
So I've been reading the Apothecary Diaries, light novels. I've read Harry Potter, but that was back in 4th grade. I don't know if I have a favorite book or book series, because sometimes I have a hard time finishing the series, because if I get to the point that's boring, I don't like to skip over parts. My friend just says, just skip to when it's interesting again, but I can't.
I can't either.
I got to
read
series quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, and I will say that I have stopped a book and put it away and just done away and just not finished it at all. If I hit that, okay, I'm tired of this. But It doesn't happen often. I've got to finish it.
It's page 10 of Moby Dick for me.
Oh,
I tried to
that's
read that book 20 times. I can't do it.
Are there any other, manga, anything else that like stands out to you that you really enjoy?
I really like Attack on Titan and Nana, and I'm trying to think, Death Note too. Just a lot of like those anime ones.
Gotcha.
Forget if you started Dragon Ball.
I did read a bit of Dragon Ball. I haven't caught up on the manga yet.
Yeah. Pickle D said, Alex, draw what you love. If it feels like work, it's not right.
Yeah.
Unless your dad asks you to.
Yeah.
All right. And you have to do it.
Then you have to do it. Freak said, do you have any characters you created for yourself that you enjoy doing more than others?
Yeah, I do have a few characters I've created in my head. Some of them aren't named, some of them are. But a lot of them do have designs. I can't really like remember off the top of my head, but I do have one. I named him Tostito because I had a cat on a game and I named it that after a video I saw where somebody was talking about a cat named Tostada. So then I named it Tostito, and then it became a character. So
that is awesome. Now, Alex, can your dad send me some of your drawings, some of your paintings, so that I can post them on Legion's Ladies Live Facebook?
Yes, I can do that right now if you want me to.
I do. I want you to send me some stuff. I would like to post. I don't have anything. I don't have a way to get them on here tonight. But I definitely want to post them so people can see what your art looks like, other than what we've shown here, what your like true art looks like. But please send me some so we can post it, because I think it would be cool for people to be able to see some of the art that you've created, some of your original characters that you've created, as well as some of the drawings that you've done that, like Link, where you said you've drawn and drawn and drawn. I like to see, a couple of those. I think that would be very cool. Curtis said Curtis Reed's got picked up for season 2 last night. We are super excited about that, Curtis. Definitely. Kevin said, have you considered making your characters with mythic parts? So like drawing characters using some parts from Legion's figures.
I've not considered that.
I think she sees the figures. She goes, that's work.
Well, Eric Treadaway would agree. That is work, but it is fun work. They are very detailed. One of the reasons why I love them so much is because of the detail that are in them. But yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I can't wait to see some of the things that you have drawn and painted. Curtis said, I dropped the word ancillary on Jesse the other night, and he just about fell out of his chair. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Any other questions you've got, Stacy? Anything else?
I'm trying to think. So Harry Potter, because I love Harry Potter.
Me too.
Have you ever drawn any of the Harry Potter characters?
If I have, it was years ago. So not recently. I don't doubt that I have, but it's been years since I probably have. I think my mom would like if I did that though.
Yeah, Harry Potter's awesome.
Yeah, I enjoyed reading that too. All right, well, let's do a giveaway. Again, I just want to show everybody you will be getting the table, #Knighted, and you will be getting the throne, the one with the 3 crowns, #Knighted. Put your hashtags in there because we definitely want to draw. We have 46 entries right now. Everybody get in there. The table and the throne are going to be exclusives at Legion's Con. So if you get drawn, if your name gets drawn tonight, you will get it before everyone else will, which is really cool. Eugene, we appreciate you doing that for us. I'm going to remove this real quick. Make sure you do the hashtag.
Oh my God. $1.99 super chat. Stacy, he can't read without his glasses. True, he can't. He can't see without his glasses either, Curtis. Curtis is picking on me from the My Girl movie.
Oh my goodness.
That's our thing.
That's just
Oh,
me.
okay. Mike jumped in and he said, must buy Legion's Con set this year. Yeah. Yeah. If you don't win it and you don't buy that table, I am so disappointed in you because that table is fan-freaking-tastic. Alex designed it.
She keeps trying to renegotiate her rate on it as well too.
My what?
Your rate.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, Alex, is he paying you for this work that you're doing for him?
He is. He is.
I mean, really, he does give you a house to live in. So that's what I like to tell my kids. You live in this house.
When I turn 18 or 19, then I can start paying with her. Till then, he has to pay me.
Oh,
Well, I think it's awesome. I mean, the designs that you have put together, I mean, they're fantastic. I cannot wait to get like these pieces in hand. I am so excited for you, Alex. Really, your designs are beautiful. So keep going, girl. Keep going.
Thank you.
Monster Archive channel. Oh, thank you so much. We
Thanks.
appreciate it. The 5-year-old running the cash register at the Chinese buffet says there's no such thing as child labor.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh, we love you, honey. All right. We are going to draw in about 60 seconds, you guys. This is not Mod Squad, but yes. Welcome to Legion's Ladies Live.
Oh, Kyle said we're at 9:44.
Woohoo! Almost 950, guys. When we hit 950, when we hit 950, we are giving away. Oh, got it upside down. We are giving away a nymph and Chirel. Never opened. Has all the exclusives in there. She's gorgeous. Cannot wait. And then we are going to have a big thousands show when we hit 1,000. One of the big items we will be giving away will be the Legendary Warrior. But then I am so excited that Kirby is allowing us to give away this drawing. Yeah, it is going to be so awesome. And then we are going to have some giveaways from Eugene, and we are going to have some giveaways from some other great people in the community for our 1,000 subscribers. So everybody go subscribe. Let's do this. So excited. Yeah, Kirby's the best. Absolutely the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Curtis is giving away a brush set. And no, we are calling him Kyle Robinson, not
Yes,
Kyler. No, I
No,
can't do it.
It's Kyle.
I can't do it.
It's Kyle who doesn't say hi to people when at Karvar Kon.
Yeah.
He'll never live that down.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right. Let's do the drawing. Kevin, draw. Schmurder!
Rigged for Schmurder.
That's awesome. Okay. Schmurber, you lucky duck. Schmurber, can you reach out to Eugene and make sure that he has Oh, Mr. C. Oh, that is funny. The one time it wasn't rigged, it was rigged. Oh my goodness. Schmerber, if you reach out to Eugene either in the Cabal or on Instagram and give him your details, he will get those things sent out to you as soon as they are ready to go. Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm so glad that you got those, Schmerbs. That's cool.
Greg's just getting all my pieces this year.
Is he?
I,
What did he get before?
after Legion's Con 24, he commissioned me to do a male Unkin, like I guess Legacy's version almost, and then a female Unkin to go with him.
Oh, wow.
So he got those earlier this year after I drugged my feet for 18 months on them. So
That's fantastic. Yeah, he's saying you probably have his deets. Carver, I'm not bitter. Flips a not round table since I didn't win one. Benny, that's my new name, Schmerber Benny. So I just need you to send it to me. I'll even pay for shipping. Oh my goodness. Everybody is going to be wanting that table.
Hope so. She makes more money if it does, because that was her first one that she negotiated. I want a percentage of the profits and not just the fee.
So everybody buy one.
Wow.
Please, please, please. Thank you.
Well, we are definitely going to have to get one of those, because I will tell you that that figure is one of my husband's most anticipated figure for the show this year. He's super excited about that. So that table is beautiful.
Sorry, Brian's comment.
Eugene's the last one getting into his table next year.
I'm going to see really grumpy Gene next year, Brian.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. This has been the best show. Alex, girl, you're awesome.
Thank you.
I love it. You are doing a great job. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Keep it up. And truly, when you design some more stuff, you let me know. We'll have you on and we'll show it off, okay? I would say rigged, but it's Schmerbs, and I'm under contract with him at New to Mythics. So yay, congrats. Oh my goodness.
I'll let her take it.
Benny, you're going to be able to see it at Legion's Con because Eugene is going to have them there. Where were you at last year, Eugene?
I was right next to Defenders of Eden, Matthew Rodriguez, and then right behind my two good friends, well, my multiple good friends, Noah Pratt, wonderful Dennis Derby, and Mr. Painter of the Four Horsemen, Eric Miller now.
Yeah.
All of them, so.
Gotcha. Okay. Have you heard? Are you gonna be there? Do you know where your table's gonna be this year?
I'm not sure yet. I'm hoping it's kind of in the same spot because
Okay.
Josh and I were right across from each other last year too. So I hope that I keep that spot because I really enjoyed everybody that I was around there.
Gotcha. Okay. Absolutely. Well, hopefully we will get, but I think he said September that he's going to put out the map. So hopefully we'll be
Hey,
able to
that's
know.
next week.
I was
I
gonna say that's
know.
not very far away.
Yeah, he did say September they were going to put out the map. So I am hopeful and can't wait to see where everybody is. I know that I will be studying the map like crazy, getting ready for Legion's Con so we know where everybody's at. Eugene, I appreciate you coming on with us, talking with us, hanging out with us, letting us get to know you better. Alex, thank you for joining us tonight. Loved getting to know you. Sweet little 15-year-old. Oh my gosh, you are beautiful, girl. Beautiful. And
And you'll have to meet my daughter at Karvar Kon next year because she's 14, but she also likes to draw and she loves anime. And yeah, I
So
think you guys would get along.
yeah, I'm telling you, Eugene, I'm
She's
sorry,
very
but
shy though, so you have to kind of nudge her.
you're gonna lose your table mate.
I
I'm
was
just
just gonna say
saying.
between you and Stacy, I'm not gonna have any help. So that's fine.
No.
Because he's gonna want to do that.
Well, thank you both again for coming on with us tonight, letting us get to know you. Eugene, do you have, I know there are several shows that are doing like a road to Legion's Con. Are you going to be on any other shows that you know of at this point?
At this point, I don't know.
Okay.
I've been very fortunate that I have been previously in the past, so hopefully that'll be the case. But as of right now, I do not know.
Okay. All right. Well, Saturday we have Mod Squad Art Studio. Sunday is the customizing studio with Curtis at Art by Ackerman. And then Tuesday, I'm going to be on Legion's Kings on Tuesday, so that'll be fun. We are off next week, and then we are back the following week. I think we are here every Saturday for a while. I don't think I have anything else major coming up.
I'll be here this Saturday, but I'm not sure about the next because Zane has a jiu-jitsu tournament.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
And I'm going to be late this Saturday because at my gym, it's Pilates and books.
Oh, wow. That's going to be fun.
So we're going to have a little bit of Pilates and then we're going to trade books with each other.
Yeah. That's fun.
Don't mind my cat he's like cleaning himself.
I was going to say Eugene's cat's been talking to us the whole night, so he wanted to be on the show as well. So this Saturday we will end at 10:30 instead of 11. It is going to be a shorter show this week, but I am looking forward to seeing you all and looking forward to painting. Got some stuff going on. Got to get some stuff done for Legion's Con. So, Alex, you are always welcome to join us to paint. If you can drag
Eugene,
yourself.
you're welcome as well.
Yeah, Eugene, absolutely. I'm gonna
He's a talent, so it's.
I will send you the link, Eugene, probably via Facebook for Saturday. So if you guys do want to join, if you want to get on the regular rotation for getting the link, because you never know when you might be able to join, Curtis can add you into the chat where that link is put every week. So if that's something that you are interested in, please let us know. We will add you to that chat.
Yeah, that'd be Saturdays are kind of hit or miss for us. So just
Yeah.
be available would be wonderful.
Right. Yeah. So Curtis, can you add Eugene in to our chat? So if he can join, he will. And Mark said he will be joining us on Saturday morning this week. So super excited. All right. Again, thank you guys for joining us. Alex, please continue designing and send me some paintings and some drawings that you have done so we can make sure that those get posted. And anytime you design something and you want to show it off, you let me know. Even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes at the beginning of the show, girl, I'll have you on. You show me everything.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because we love Alex's art because she's pretty awesome. Eugene, again, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Everybody, we will catch you next time. We hope you have a wonderful Friday. And again, join us Saturday morning for Mod Squad Art Studio. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for having us.
Bye.
This is done, man.